know you're somewhere, somewhere.
Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. Today, Capricorn, you guys got number 19. Dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. It's interesting. So we have two things that could be going on. The fish always speak about money, like abundance, wealth. Some of you guys could be in a crossroads in terms of like work. But another thing that I'm getting here is that we have the King and the Queen of Pentacles. This is you and someone else. This can be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be an earth sign, they could be an earth sign. We're gonna have to pull more to see what's going on here, but I'm kind of getting this as more of a love vibe. With be loyal to what you love, I feel like you're at a crossroads with choosing the right person. But the funny thing is that this person, whoever it is that you're confused about, they're coming up as a true pair to you. So I think you both might have a lot of earth in your chart, but you guys are coming up as a true pair right away. So I am getting here that it's not actually, I think in reality it's not a hard decision, but I think when it comes down to like making the moves to get there, that's what's hard. Like, I think a lot of you guys want to move towards this person. A lot of you guys want to, you know, I think a lot of you guys want to move towards this person, but I think there's a part of you that's like, oh, but I want to keep my options open, or you want to seem like you have your options open. You want to seem like you're not necessarily going towards them. But in reality, I feel like you're actually going like 100 miles per hour towards them. But I feel like you don't want them to know that. So I feel like somebody here might be fronting a little bit, like trying to pretend that they're not going in that direction, but in reality they are. Or it's like, let me date this person first and let me date that person first, but inevitably you know that you're going to end up with this person. That's what I'm getting here. Like, a lot of you guys are fronting. Like, if you guys know what that means, it's like you're fronting. Like, you want to pretend like this is not your person. You want to seem like you have a lot of options and a lot of time. For some reason, I don't understand. And they're telling you to just be loyal to this person. Like, you know that this is the person you want. You know that this is the person at the end of the day that above everybody else, this is the person you love most. So it's kind of funny to me because a lot of you guys are like going in circles here, trying to seem like, again, like you have a lot of options, that you're keeping your life open, and you know, you're just kind of playing the field. But in reality, it's like, I see that you already know where you want and you're going to end up here no matter what. So I'm kind of wasting time, but let's pull more. Okay, so Capricorn, this is some crazy shit because I feel like there's just too much going on, like too much going on. Let's start with the masculine. I feel like this is a lot to do with the masculine's perspective. The masculine is sitting here in this 5 of Cups. We have the 5 of Cups here twice next to the masculine energy. So I feel like the masculine is sitting here in a 5 of Cups because I think this masculine understands that, I feel like this masculine was given a choice to, you know, choose this feminine, choose playing the field, choose, you know, had a lot of options. And I think the masculine wanted to seem like, you know, I don't need this feminine. I can find anybody. I'm like a very successful person. I don't need this feminine. There's a difference, right? Like, there's a difference in like when you break up with someone and you're cocky about it and you're like, well, I don't need them. And you don't heal from the energy, versus someone who's like, trying to say like, you know, the world is mine, I can put anything I put my mind to, I forgive this person with light and love, but you know, like I'm moving on. Like, there's a difference, and I feel like this masculine did it in this energy of like, I don't need this person, you know what I mean? I don't need this person, I don't need this person, what is this person doing for me anyway? Whatever happened here, I just feel like the masculine kind of played themselves thinking like, I don't need this feminine, I can do better. Because I feel like what this masculine went into was a karmic relationship. We have the Devil out here with the Queen of Wands, and the message of concern. So I feel like, and the 10 of Wands, yeah, exactly. So I feel like this masculine, you know, gave up on something that was really beautiful and chose something else. When these two broke up, I feel like this masculine was just like, you know what, I don't need this person. I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm going to go into a new cycle. I'm going to go, somewhere else. I'm going to find abundance elsewhere. I'm an abundant person. Like, I'm the shit. Like, I don't need anybody. And what this person found was a karmic. And obviously that has also come to an end. So we have two relationships that have come to an end. The karmic relationship and the soulmate relationship. So I feel like this masculine is now sitting in this 5 of Cups energy where it's like, what do I do? Because I think this masculine actually cares about this feminine. And we also ended in the 5 of Cups and the Sagittarius read. So if you guys have Sag in your chart, I would check out Sagittarius's read. But I think this masculine is realizing now, like, I would say they messed up. In order to appear like they had a lot of options, in order to appear, the way that they wanted to appear, which was like independent, not needing this person, they played themselves, you know what I mean? And they went into the wrong direction. And now I feel like the relationship with the karmic has also ended. And now they see, why did I do what I did? Like, why did I head into this wrong direction? Why did I need to like be in my ego when I should have just been in my soul, my love energy? Like, I didn't have to try to prove this person wrong. I didn't have to try to prove that I was better. There's so much about ego in this read. It's like, I want this person to see me as independent. I want this person to see me as like that I don't need them. I want this person to see me in all these ways. It's like they're doing all these things for the ex to see. You know what I mean? They're doing all these things for this Queen of Pentacles to see that that they don't need them. But in reality, it's like everything that they do is so that this person can see that they don't need them. You know what I mean? It's all ego. And now I feel like this person finally has been brought back down to earth. And they're realizing a lot about their relationship. We have Heaven and Earth in reverse, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Cups in reverse twice. This is like really tragic because it's kind of sad. It's like this masculine was doing everything so that the feminine could see it. It's like, I'll show them. I'll get into a new relationship, and they'll see how happy I am, and this person is gonna be hotter than them, and and everything, and every way it backfired. I feel like the feminine. It's funny because this is the masculine with the King of Pentacles, and this is the feminine, right? King and Queen. And the King is sitting here with the message of concern, like having just been through a relationship, having to have ended a relationship with a karmic. You can see this energy here for the masculine. We have the 10 of Wands, like they're done with this burden. They finally have let this go, and they're sitting very single. But at the same time, yeah, look, they were with a false person in a karmic cycle. So that's where this masculine has been. And they finally have made a decision to leave. They finally have made a decision to like get out of this karmic cycle. And where has the feminine been this whole time? The feminine is just the feminine is out in their new beginning. That's what I'm getting here. They're very far from this masculine. They're very far from like, these two broke up, and they were not like the type of person that was like, oh, I'm gonna prove to them wrong, or I'm gonna prove to them that like they're gonna miss out on me, and I'm doing all this for this masculine to see. No, it's like, fuck, let me heal from this energy and just try to do my best in moving forward. So it's like everything that the masculine did was like, I want this person to see what they're missing out on. I want this person to see me in this picture. Like I want to post this picture so they will see me. Like I want to post a picture with this new person so they will see me. Like everything that this masculine did was like for this feminine to see them, to see how much like they didn't need them. And in reality now, like it's all coming crushing down to this masculine that like they have a lot of care and a lot of love still for this feminine. And I think whatever took place here that made this person's ego go kind of insane, they're coming back down to earth, and they're realizing that like it was all their ego. Like they were just sitting in ego for the longest time. I don't know how long it was that this person was sitting in ego, but it's like however this feminine and this masculine left the masculine in ego. The ego was telling this masculine, you should go do this, buy a new car, buy all these new clothes, like you'll look really good, you'll make them really jealous. Like it was just all ego, it's all stupid. And I feel like this masculine is now realizing like, wow, I played myself. Like I just keep getting that. This masculine played themselves, 100%. And you can see here that they're cutting through the bullshit. They're coming at King of Cups energy, King of Swords energy with the moon in reverse. This is a masculine who realized that like they themselves ran away from the 10 of Cups. Like they had the 10 of Cups, they had the Heaven and Earth, they had the 10 of Pentacles, they had 6 of, like again, every soulmate card is out here. 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups twice, 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. They had everything, and they let it go because of ego. They played themselves, and they're seeing that now. And now I feel like they kind of want to be like taken out of the cold. They want to go back to a time when they were not, you know, it's like, how do I go back to a time when I'm not an ego? Like, how did I let things get this far? Like, I feel like they understand that it was like ego that played a big role in this. But now it's like, how do I get back to this person? Like, how do I get back to the life that I had? Like, how do I get back to me? I'm just so confused. So we're ending it with this masculine and the message card with the page of wands and the 5 of pentacles in reverse. This person wants to be taken back, but I don't know how they're going to approach it. Family members could have gotten involved here with the crone in reverse and community. I think a lot of people kind of tried to stroke this masculine's ego, like saying like, oh yeah, you don't need this person. Oh yeah, you're good. Like, everything's fine. Like, keep doing you. Yeah, this, like, they're not good enough for you anyway. Like, a lot of people played a part in this relationship kind of. It's not about the relationship ending. It's more about like what they did after the relationship and playing it a part in like their ego and trying to get this person to be, you know, we all do it to our friends who go through breakups. We're like, oh, it's going to be okay. Like, you're going to find someone better. But I feel like these people took it to a different extent where it was like, I feel like the masculine took it to a different extent. You know, like the masculine was sitting in a lot of pain and they took it to a new level. So now this masculine, I feel like they're going to do something here. They have the message card here. The page of wands. Let's see what this masculine's going to do, because they let go of a karmic and now they want the past person, and they are all like, how are you going to get this past person after, I don't know how long it's been that they have been separate. The feminine's doing her own thing here. Like, the feminine's in full energy with distance horizons. This is someone who's doing something completely different. They're not paying any attention to this masculine. So let's see what this masculine's going to do. Yeah, they put a lot of energy into destroying this relationship and this bond with this feminine. They put a lot of effort, again, into being a type of person that, like, showing off. Like, yeah, I want them to see me happy. I want them to see me with someone else. Like, they put a lot of effort into, like, hurting this person. That's what I'm getting. Like, they purposely, I feel like, chose to hurt this person or, like, make sure this person knew that they were never coming back. So it's like, I don't know what this masculine is going to do. Yeah, they're sitting at 5s because, again, they purposely wanted to, like, make somebody suffer. Like, they did it in a malicious way. That's what I'm getting. They did it maybe not even maliciously, but in a very immature manner. They were like, fuck this feminine, you know, like, fuck her. I can do better. I can, like, do anything that I want. And now it's all backfiring on them. They're sitting now. They want to message this person. They want to talk to this person again. But it's been so long. They have the 5 of swords, the 5 of wands here. They're sitting in challenge and conflict. They're sitting in conflict over the fact that they, like, put effort into destroying it. They put a lot of energy into, like, not putting work into it. Like, the reason that this relationship ended was not only because, like, it ended, but it's like, you know, it's like somebody stomped on the ground. You know what I mean? It's like you bury something and you cover it with dirt. And instead of just being like, okay, like, I let this go with light and love, they were like, no, I want this to end, like, badly. And they're like, I just see somebody, like, taking a shovel and hitting the dirt, like, making sure that it was, like, dead. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't enough that it ended. It was like, let me put more effort into making sure that this will never come back. Like, there's something so immature about this masculine. I'm sorry, because it's like they were so hurt that they, instead of, like, healing and trying to let this go, they, like, did everything they could to, like, hurt the feminine, even though they were still not connected, you know. Or to, like, show off or to prove that they were better and that they didn't need anybody. And now it's like, I see them just wanting to talk to the feminine, and now they have no idea how to approach it because all they did was, like, shit on this feminine. Like, it's over because of them. I don't think this person knows what they're going to do because all they're doing now is sitting in, like, judgment, I feel. So let's see if there's anything else that we should know about this masculine. Yeah, this person just played themselves, and they realize that. Like, they played themselves. They're realizing now with the King of Wands, they can't really go towards this feminine because every bridge that they had with this feminine, they've burned. They chose to burn it. They purposely put work into burning it. That's what I'm getting. And even if they were to come out trying to show love, they would look like a liar. They would look like, they would just look stupid. You know what I mean? And they know that. I don't know what this masculine's going to do. They're, like, in a very bad predicament because, like, there's nothing here. I don't know if they're evolved enough to go apologize. I don't know if they're, like, at the level where it's like, And even they know that it's like, even if I did try, this person wouldn't believe me because I've been gone for so long and I've been away for so long and I've been obviously like trying so hard to get away from this person. Now I want to come running back. And they have wisdom upright. So it's like, yeah, I do know that now, but what is that going to look like? Obviously, it shouldn't really matter what it looks like. But to this masculine, there's still maybe a little bit of ego where they care what it looks like. They care what others think. I don't know. Okay, guys, so my throat is like burning right now. This person really needs to message this person and they don't want to. See the Three of Wands in reverse with the Eight of Swords. They feel trapped. They don't know how to message this person. Obviously, it's going to be hard to message this person because, again, they put so much energy into like hurting the feminine, showing off, trying to be like, I don't need you. Look at what you're missing out on. You know what I'm saying? If they were to come back, they know that they don't know how the feminine's going to take it. And I feel like that's the biggest thing here. This person, when they're ready, they'll communicate, but they're not ready right now. I'm getting that this person's going to communicate soon because it's after the breakup, and the breakup has already happened. So in terms of like destined events, this person will hit up this feminine again. But when, I'm not sure. 3 months it could be from now. Yeah. 3 or 4 months. Yeah, this person is gonna go into hermit mode for a little bit, or 3 to 4 months after they break up with this. All right, it's either 3 to 4 months from when you see this read, or 3 to 4 months after they break up with this person. Okay. I know a lot of you guys are like, well, I don't know when that is. I don't know when they broke up. I'm not keeping tabs on this person. I just do expect that this person is going to send some sort of message. My throat is burning because I just don't see this person not being able to do it. I feel like they're going to do it. I just feel like they're going to do it. Like they had the Knight of Coins at the bottom of the deck, which was the slowest card. And here it is again. Yeah. So this is a very slow card. This is going to take a while for them to do it, but I definitely feel like this person is going to message this feminine again. What is this feminine up to? Like, let's just see. This feminine is just doing their own thing. They're not in this drama. It's funny because I feel like the masculine really wanted this feminine to see like how successful they are and, you know, what they're doing and what they're up to, and the feminine could give a shit. I feel like they're just doing their own thing. Yeah, they're not resting, they're not waiting, they're doing their own thing. So yeah, they're not holding on to this relationship. They're not holding on to the pain. They never did. They never held on to any of the bad of this relationship, unlike the masculine. They never sat in ego like the masculine did. So it's just interesting because, like, I do see this masculine hitting up this feminine. I don't know how the feminine's going to take it, but for right now, the masculine is trying to gain the courage to speak to this feminine, and the feminine is doing their own thing. Well, let's pull some advice. Wow. This person could have Sagittarius in their chart because Sagittarius got the same card, which was Khadijah. So yeah, I'm just getting, and you have balance here, and Sagittarius also had a lot about balance. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting a lot of Sag now. Like Sag might be, somebody here might have Sagittarius in their chart. But you know, you guys started off with being loyal to what you love. I feel like this masculine was not loyal to this feminine. They loved this feminine, but they were not loyal to them. They sat in ego and did everything that they could to hurt the feminine, just like wreck the relationship. And it's so interesting here because now they want to restore some sort of balance in this relationship with dreams. I feel like they're being called to intuitively. And it's just interesting because they did everything they could to like prove that they didn't need the feminine and prove that, like, you know, that this was not the right thing for them. And it's just sad because ego can do that to you. Ego can like make you, you know, that's the difference between ego, like, and who you are as a person, yourself, and your consciousness. And that's why it's scary because, again, this person loves this feminine. They do. I can see that they love them. I can see that they care about them. But when they got hurt, something turned on in them where it was like, they don't love me, they don't care about me, so why should I care about them? You know what I mean? And it's like sad because if they would have just healed from that pain that they felt from the feminine or from the breakup or whatever, they would have seen that, like, things are not always like lost. Like things can always be restored. Sometimes time needs to be taken to heal, but that doesn't mean that like you should just throw something away. And I just feel like this masculine is learning this the very, very hardest way possible. So it's interesting because we have Khadijah, the mother of believers. I'm spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. Like the only one that can help this masculine is themselves. Same thing as with what was going on with their ego at the time. Their ego was telling them like, you know, forget this person. I don't love this person anymore. They're a piece of shit to me. Like, I don't care. And in reality, like, they love this person. Like, it's just sad. It's sad, like, where your ego will take you when you're not in a good place. And I feel really bad for this masculine because I know that I know that they love this feminine. And I know that they really do. Like, I can tell they do from the cards that came up. But whatever took place between them, the ending that took place really hurt them to such an extent where all they did was live in ego. And again, they put themselves even in a karmic situation with a false person. You can see here, privileged lady, toil and labor. They put themselves in like a really bad situation just to kind of move on from this feminine. And they went straight into like a devil's trap because the devil is like, sure, you can move on here. Like, here's the first person that shows up. And it's just scary, like how much this person regrets what they did, but it's so scary to them also to see what this feminine would say to them. And I don't think this feminine harbors any bad attitude for this masculine. I don't think this feminine harbors any like, you know, bad energy to the masculine, but I do think that this masculine was sending the feminine bad energy and was like at one point being really malicious and was trying to hurt them. So it's just sad. Like, it's just a sad read because I mean, it is a beautiful thing that this person is kind of realizing with wisdom, like that they have been in the dark for a long time, that they have been traveling in the wrong direction, that they've been hurting themselves and everybody around them for no reason. And again, that there's a lot of people involved in this read with the crone in reverse. It could have been a mother, siblings, like a lot of people kind of helping this person, feeding their ego, telling them they're right when they're not. You know, there was a lot of love here. Shit always doesn't end well. That doesn't mean that we have to, you know, that doesn't mean we have to be bad towards each other. And now the masculine would love to come back and they cannot because they feel they can't. Like, I mean, it just seems like it's impossible. Will this person make this message? I do feel like they will eventually. But for right now, this person is just sitting in this energy of like, you know, regret. So that's what I'm getting for you guys. Khadijah says to believe and to like believe in yourself and to believe in like, you're fully capable. You're fully capable of doing what you set your mind to. So I feel like when the masculine kind of gives themselves a chance to recover from the shock of like what they've done, they'll come around. I kind of want to read about her. So maybe this person was very codependent at one point in time because this talks a lot about codependency. Khadijah talks a lot about codependency. Khadijah represents the power and importance of knowing we can provide for ourselves. This power gives us roots and confidence and allows us to create relationships from a place of interdependence rather than codependence. And there's a lot about, do I feel worthy of abundance? So it's like, I think this person has gone through, this masculine has gone through a lot of energy of not feeling worthy of this person because of things ending. And I think that's where this all stemmed from, like this feeling of not being worthy of this love. That's why it left them, and that kind of ate away at them because they themselves didn't feel worthy. Maybe there was codependence, like maybe they felt very dependent on this feminine, and when the feminine left, that hurt them a lot. But these are things that I feel like this masculine is working through in order to kind of be reunited. So I definitely see some sort of reunion. I don't know when, again, especially because this masculine, you can see all the shit that they've had to go through in terms of like themselves, fighting their own, like fighting, they fought against their dream, which is ridiculous, but that's literally what I'm getting with this masculine. Like, they fought against their own dream because of their ego. I want to ask an angel some advice really quick, because I just feel like if you're the masculine, like, you definitely would like to hear more advice. Let's see. Wow. There will be some sort of resolution. Like, the angels are even saying it with harmony and resolution. There will be some sort of resolution between these two. So I think that's actually a really beautiful way to end this read, because they're saying that there is going to be some sort of resolution that happens. I definitely feel a message and some sort of resolution happening 3 to 4 months maybe after the breakup, or 3 to 4 months after you watch this read. So that's what I'm getting, guys. I love you. I hope this helps, and I'll see you next time. Bye.